Gamers, what's up? Happy Wednesday. We're here. I should have got more water. It occurs to me I should have got more water. Bummer. Oh well. Hey. Agenda. I might do some builds today. That was my initial plan, was to do some builds today. But then I also remembered we have a bunch of stuff on the free-to-play account. Because there are banners that are ending that I have not pulled yet. Like the forging bonds and things of that nature. So we're probably going to do some of that today as well. Before we forget to do that. Probably would be a good thing. Yeah. Yeah, man. Just good vibes today is what I'm chasing. Work weeks have become more and more stressful, so I'm trying to take a more laid back approach to live streams for my own health. What a novelty. So yeah, that's probably what we're doing today. I don't really have a huge agenda. I think we already got our form. I'm trying to remember everything I've done today so far, so I don't bore you all. I have done some things. Some of the things I have done. Because if you recall, we're going to have to do weeklies on Friday. And then we've got member reviews happening on Saturday. So members, if you're here and you haven't submitted anything yet, you should do that. Just a reminder. Oh yeah. Ooh yeah. Okay. Legendary Remix ends in a couple hours. So yeah, we have a handful of free play polls to do on the other account. So that's cool. So yeah, we'll do that today. I didn't realize one of the banners was ending. I pulled on that banner a handful of times. I ended up sparking an Ike. I got 3 Lysithias along the way. So Ike's just gonna have to wait, man. I don't know what to say. Ike's gonna have to wait until like next year at this point. Which I think is when he's coming back, so yeah. Rough day. Rough week for that. Does Bride Obro have a cool build? I don't know, does she? She got that. I sound tired. Well, I am a little tired. We've had a lot of issues with Josie, too. I don't know if you all have been kept up to date on that, but she was getting us up a couple times throughout the night, the last couple nights. And we just had a pretty expensive vet bill yesterday to let us know that she might have allergies. So now she's on allergy medicine that is $60 a bottle, which is a lot. So but she's doing better. Jen and I haven't been sleeping super well this week, so we'll make up for that at some point this weekend, I'm hoping. So yeah. Yeah, we paid $200 to have a veterinarian tell us that she might have allergies. I was like, well, I kind of already knew that. Like that was the assumption, right? She had like dermatitis basically, but for dogs. But you know, but before they give any medication, obviously they want to do a thing. But the issue is, like, she was literally just at the vet to get like her annual checkup and her rabies vaccination and all of that stuff, right? To which we got her back from that appointment, another like $180 visit. She came back an hour later. She had a reaction from her rabies vaccination, which she typically does, which is why we always give her Benadryl beforehand, but evidently they didn't give her Benadryl. So the same day last week, we took her out back to the vet again so that she could get a steroid shot so that she wouldn't puff up and float away, which was, like another $100 visit. So in the last like 10 days, really. Josie has cost us like $400. So it's been unpleasant is how, is how I would describe it. Like, I'm glad she's doing better, but like, damn, if we could have just like spaced this out just a little bit, that would have been super helpful. But that's not what happened. That's not how life works. So, you know, that, yeah, it's, anywho, yeah, but that's why I may seem a little tired. My eyes are a little sleepy. It's just lack of sleep. That's all there is to it. If it seems like I haven't been getting a lot of sleep, it is because I have not been getting a lot of sleep. So, no surprise there. But yeah, anywho, what else? What else we gotta do? Any other housekeeping? I don't think there is. Double special's coming out at some point soon. Double special banner preview prediction, whatever you want to call it at this point. I'm apprehensive to call stuff predictions at this point, just because there's been a handful, well, not really a handful, really just one, where when I get something wrong, people are really aggressive about it. So I don't know if I want to like rebrand the phrasing that I use on that, but I didn't think predictions implied concrete verbiage, but pretty sure a prediction is like a guess, but that's just me. So yeah, that's coming soon. Double specials are less chaotic. I feel like those are better, so we should be fine there. Let's burn some lances. Are they called lances or spears? One of the things. Oh shoot, no, we should probabprobably go here. Should probably send help where it's most needed, right?
I'll draw them in.
That seems the most likely. A nap stream? Psh, dude. You guys would literally tune in just to watch me sleep. Look, I'll put a bed back here. I'm not playing. I'm not messing around with you guys. I will literally put a bed back in here. We'll just do a 24-hour stream, and I'll sleep for like 10 of those hours. It'll be awesome. Oh, are they lances? Okay, they are lances. Hey, Gray. Hello. Welcome. Happy Wednesday. Or whatever day of the week it is for you. I don't know your time zone. I won't assume your time zone. It's Wednesday for me, though. You know what? Do I need to adjust my camera? I feel like I need to adjust my camera. I've also... I ripped out my whole setup on Sunday. Which it doesn't affect you guys at all, really. Like, the camera angles are still pretty much the same. But I did move everything slightly, so my camera layouts are just like slightly off, unless I made it so I intentionally had to sit back in my chair because I'm always leaning forward, and it's not good. It's not good posture. You don't want that kind of posture, okay? It's no good. So I set everything up to intentionally keep my face in frame when I'm sitting back and properly supported in the lumbar and all of the things. Alright, cool. We already hit cap, so it doesn't really matter. It's just for glory at this point. That's why we're fighting Grand Conquest still. Literally just for glory. Hey, we did get bikini armor. In case anybody was wondering, we did pull that off. So that's pretty hype. I cashed out earlier today. We still have 8 souls left. So, plenty of good stuff. I did find attack defense rally as well, but I opted not to take that. But it would have been much more committed to the meme. I'll be honest. It would have been much more funny had I done that. But oh well. It is what it is. Tragic. East Coast? Oh yeah. East Coast boys. I feel you. I'm an East Coast boy as well. No regrets. I'm looking away from the screen, aren't I? Oh no, that's a problem. That's a problem. Because I have chat open over here. Okay. Alright. Well, hey, guess what, guys? You're about to experience some things. Whoop. Whoa, crazy. I know, right? Yeah. Okay, can I move you though? Nope, don't want that. Don't want that. Don't want that. Hold on. Hold. Hold. Nope. Don't want that. Okay. There we go. Nope. What the heck? Oh, I can't do that, can I? Oh, no. Oh, no. Alright, hold on. Oh, this is bad. This is so bad. Chat, I can't do it. I can't move my thing. Alright, well, I'm just going to be looking away from the screen, I guess. Or I'll just move you guys over here. Huh. I wonder if I had it situated different. Oh, I bet I had... Yeah, okay. I know what I did. I know what I did. I'm smart. So smart. Just the biggest brain is what I have. Yeah, I know what I did. I have things laid out on the wrong side, Jet. I'm all confuzzled is what it is. Alright, there we go. See, normally I would have you guys over here and I'd be looking at it here, but I have chat popped out, so there we go. I used warp staff. Heck yes, it did. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Slightly better. It still looks a little weird because you guys are obviously on the other side of the screen, but it's what we have to do. Actually, maybe I'll just put you guys down here. Can I do that? Can I do that? Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Ooh, I like it here. Okay. Alright, cool. Cool, cool, cool. I have a new spot for you, chat. You're over on my other monitor. Oh, wow. Okay, that was weird. You're over on my other monitor now. Very pog. Cool. And I can just look over here like I'm looking at you on that side. Like I'm reading it. It's very nice. It's very nice. I like this. And it's in a nice little spot away from everything. Oh my. I'm pleased. Alright. What do we need to do? What else is going on today? I have... Do I need to build? Are we good? Are we good? Are we Gucci with Robin? I feel like we are. I don't think I need to build her. The bee, I think, is what we were waiting on, yeah? Maybe we're not. She can't really learn any fun bee skills, can she? Although Quick Repose is lame. Maybe something cool. I don't know. Maybe we'll look at that. Oh, this isn't my build. My build one's over here. Yeah. Yeah, so it occurred to me that I am running, like, weird stuff on Altina. Bizarre. So I was going to maybe switch up her B skill a little bit. Altina's probably going to become... she is likely going to become a remix soon-ish. Sometime probably next year. So that might be cool. Looking forward to that. But... flow refresh to Cordelia. Flow refresh. Flow refresh. What does that mean? I'm not sure what that means. What's a flow refresh? Fodder flow refresh to Cordelia. What's flow refresh? Am I getting baited right now? Am I getting baited to Google something? I'm going to move this over here. Someone's mowing the lawn outside? Not something I expected to hear at 6:30 on a Wednesday. Considering all the businesses downstairs are likely doing something. Flow refresh. What is this? Oh, Summer Sita? I only have the one, gamers. What you trying to do to me? The heck you trying to do to me? Neutralize the effect that prevent user from making a follow-up strike and restores 10 HP to combat. Yeah, okay. Well, if I had another one of those, sure. Actually, wait. Can Robin learn that? Because that'd be pretty dope on her. Real talk. That'd be kind of nice. 10 hit points back. Let's go. Flyers can get it too. Melee, flyer, and cav. Oh, cool. Are dragons excluded from that? They probably are. Dragons don't get any of the fun stuff. Oh. Orochi. We were going to make a decision on Orochi today. That's what we were going to do. I remember. Just got to find her. Kind of see the level of fodder that we have for her. If she would appear somewhere. There she is. Should we go speed or res? Which is such a dumb question, right? But she has a super boon in speed, which is honestly kind of nice. Dragons can't use it. Aww. Man. I just want to give Robin a good B skill, man. This is insane. Dragon Wall is the the most fun option. She doesn't even have that great a res, though, does she? I mean, I guess by the time she gets... Yeah, 29 res? Oof. I mean, I guess with res rain, and then, you know, this, and then expiration, I guess it gets a little... It gets better. It's still not great. Like, when I'm thinking of good Dragon Wall options, Legendary Robin does not come to mind. Like, not even close. Go res. Yeah, see, my plan was I was just gonna... I was going to plus her to 9, and then just wait. You know what I mean? And just see what happens. Because I really don't want to... I don't want to burn trait, like, with peace and love. I don't want to burn trait fruits on a 3-4 star. You know what I mean? I'm very comfortable just waiting for that to show up organically. You know, Dragon Ire. That's a good choice. That's a great choice. Love that option. I don't have it, unfortunately. Yeah, I accidentally merged my harmonized Myrrh. So, Dive Bomb's an option? I don't think she can learn Dive Bomb, y'all. I think Dive Bomb is only is non-dragon, because all the fun B flyer skills were non-dragon-esque, right? Or was Dive Bomb not the case with that? I thought it was. I thought that was also excluded. Here's Dive Bomb. What you got for me? Yeah, dragons... Oh, wait. They're here. Dragons can learn it! Okay, so the Dive Bomb was the exception then, yeah? Interesting. Who do I have for that? Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, that's a problem. So, here's my issue. Here's my issue, though. If I'm giving away Dive Bomb, I'm probably gonna try and inherit the Attack Defense Menace also. So that's the thing, because like, isn't it? Yeah, we could easily get that. So that's kind of where I'm at. Like, if I'm gonna give away Dive Bomb, probably gonna take that too. Know what I mean? Yeah, we'll get the plus attack Orochi eventually. But that doesn't mean we can't go ahead and get her up to +9, right? Because that's the goal. For Pirate Tiburn, does he have anything better? Ooh, Heavy Blade is fun. Not that I'd likely replace, you know, Legendary Robin's A skill, but I'd feel less bad about it. Because there's so much, right? And like with Robin, you could learn a solo, you could learn a menace, and I just feel like she's not going to benefit from either of those. I guess maybe since she has adaptive damage, isn't that bad on her, but I feel like most enemy units have lower res to begin with. So most of the time you're probably not hitting for res anyway. You know what I mean? Feel me on that? So, besides, I low-key, kind of want to give this to Winter Altina. I know, very controversial. I understand. That's what I want. So, yeah, we're thinking about that. We're thinking about that. Someday. Still waiting for attack res menace to put on my Saros. Because I'm definitely doing that. For sure. For sure. Because really, like, Harmonized Altina and Mythic Saros are, like, my two heavily invested units that I, like, went for. Ashera also. But Ashera I really didn't have to do much with. You know? Like, Saros came with a skill that was really only beneficial in Ether Raids. Ashera, not so much. She, like, her unique skill worked pretty well, regardless. So, all right. Well, gamers. I guess try not to yawn. I guess there's not much else to do other than merge some stuff up here. With our Orochi. And I may just wait until I hit. So here's my here is my concern. I am concerned that the free unit for Choose Your Legends is going to be sick. And my concern further from that statement is if I burn all my feathers now on an Orochi who's obviously not going anywhere, I may not have enough feathers to really lean into the Grail unit. You know what I mean? So I low-key kind of just want to wait, you know, and just see. You feel me? You understand? I kind of just want to wait to see what happens with Choose Your Legends, since it's so close anyway. Right? We're like 2 weeks away at this point. To just see who the reward unit is. Because I mean, hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. It could be Rhea. I know. Crazy. But imagine, okay. Imagine free-to-play Rhea as like some sort of weird colorless tome. And that's our first colorless tome in the pool. Right? In the available pool. How sick would that be? So sick. So sick. So I don't want to get below 200,000 feathers in case that happens. Again, this is like my max concern. Yes, I know, my little children. It will take some time. Big Bro understands. It will take some time for the new Grail to get into the pool. But look at my day 0 situation here. Okay, if it is Rhea. All right. Okay. Think about that. Think I would have so much regret if I was not able to do it upon reset, and I would not forgive myself. So, because of that, I want to take extra precautions. But yes, you are correct, chat. I will bend the ear to that. We won't have, immediate access to multiple copies of the new Grail unit for Choose Your Legends. But like threat level, midnight level situations over here. Okay? That's what I'm prepared for. All right? Because look, IS has never thrown me a free-to-play bone before in my life. Like Ileana was literally the closest thing that's ever happened. And I guess technically Wrath. But outside of that, I've never really had a Grail unit that I was super hyped about. I always knew Patrine was going to be one, right? Har obviously was one, but he got absolutely annihilated in terms of, proper stat giveth. So there's that. So yeah, I am concerned. I'm concerned. So that's why I don't think I'm gonna go too crazy on the feathers. Obviously, I have like 350 right now. Actually, how many will I need? How many will I need? She's +2, so we need 8 times 20. So that's what, 160? 160, yeah. So we'd still have almost 200. We'd almost still have 200. So not the worst thing in the world. Certainly not. Certainly not. But again, it's only 2 weeks away. I'm not gonna die. And the other thing is, like, I want to build up Kagero as well. She's one that we got the skill for, right? We gave her her refined preferred weapon. I think she's only like +1 or 2. So there are feather projects waiting. Okay. But before I jump the stick here, I want to make sure that's not gonna happen. Alright, just being extra cautious. It's important to me. But yeah, that's if it's a GHB. I honestly, I think it's probably a Tempest Trials, because they do alternate. And I'm not going to get into this argument again, because people were just like... The thing I've noticed is whenever I say something that's like, well, this is the way it has been, for 5 years now, it has alternated. There are always people very quick to be like, well, that's not true. That can't be the way it's going to happen. It's going to be like this because XYZ. I'm like, okay, sure. That is a speculation. No, this is how it is. You're wrong. I'm like, okay. Go start a YouTube channel then. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not gonna hang on Twitter and just argue with people about why both points of view are equal, and possible. So yeah, that is what it is. I think Sever's probably the likely candidate, to be honest. I think Sever is probably a big option. So she's another kind of pinch pick that I have. I could genuinely see them not going with any of those though, and just picking something super random. Like, imagine it going really random. Imagine Kempf levels of random, just out of nowhere. Right? I want a Farfetch'd banner. That's what I'm after. That's what I'm here for. I loved that. I loved it. It was so cool. Genuinely so cool. And it's not like it wasn't really taking the place of anything. Right? Because, like, we get new hero banners every month anyway. That was just one of the new heroes banners. And instead of just giving us a Valentian alt right? Like masquerading as a Valentian banner. Like maybe they just give us like some kind of cool accumulation of characters that people have been wanting for a long time, and just put them in a single banner, like a Farfetched or a Wayward. Those are fun. I like those. IS, bring them back. You're not. No one from IS is watching this, but if you are, bring them back, please. And also do something with Warriors again. I liked the Warriors maps. The Camilla Warriors map was easily the most bang for buck efficient way of grinding, and it was just so nice. I miss it. Don't forget about Tokyo Mirage Sessions while we're at it. IS. It was a good job with Ular, though. I appreciate that. It was nice. Oh, we have someone who didn't know about Farfetched banners. Oh my gosh. All right, well, if any of you lurkers are sitting there scratching your head like, what the heck's a Farfetched banner? The first 2 years of FEH, in the early fall, after Choose Your Legends, like September, October, sometime around there, we had a new Heroes banner that was basically comprised of 4 like runner-up-esque units, characters from Choose Your Legends. They were like top 50, top 100 roughly. And they were from multiple games, right? That's how units like Dorcas, units like Mia, units like Joshua, units like Loki, units like Cliff, those guys all got into FEH via a Brave Redo and Farfetched heroes. I think Brave Redux or Redo, if you want to go, you know, super French. Those banners were basically new heroes banners, but they were basically Choose Your Legends like runner-ups, kind of, or just, you know, not super popular but still very popular. And the one unit who has been excluded from all of these things, who I guess is technically an alt, but it's Sevra, and she's been in the top 50 for like every Choose Your Legends voting poll. And they just haven't done it yet, and I don't know why. But either way, I really liked the Farfetch banner. I liked the Redux banner. They were fun. I liked them. I looked forward to them every year. And it was an instant win, right? It was an instant win. Rather than put out a dupe banner with like... And I will say this too. Like, swimming in a sea of constant Awakening and Fates banners back then, like having the Wayward ones come in were really nice. Because you knew you were about to get some diversity in your face. And you knew it was probably going to be characters that you liked. So everybody reveled in the era of Fates and Awakening Royals. And yeah, it was nice. But yeah, they don't do that anymore. Now they just kind of slowly work in the top 100 picks from that year into new Heroes banners as it stands. But obviously that's much less exciting, right? Just one banner with a bunch of big characters is much more fun than like 4 banners with like sprinkled throughout the year with like one character and then that was really, really popular. So, you know, but it is what it is. I wish they would do them again. I miss them. I liked them a lot. But what are you gonna do, right? That, to me, that was like one of the worst decisions they've ever made. Was just discontinuing that. Because everybody expected, year 3, everybody expected it. And there were a lot of big picks, right? So there were characters like Rinka. I think she was ranked pretty high up there. Who else? Shinon, I think he was pretty high, year 3. Characters like that who literally just made it into the game like within the last couple months to a year, but have been doing very well. So everybody was expecting Wayward banners like that, but it's never happened. Anywho, point being, I'm sad. Bring them back, please. Thank you. I miss them. I'm trying to give you money, IS. I'm trying to fuel your game's lifeblood over here, but you're not. You really like Awakening and Fates. Well, that's fine. No, that's fine. I'm not saying they're bad games. I was just saying like every banner, and they did that with Fates and Awakening a lot, mainly because of the last 3 games they released, including Shadows of Valentia. Awakening and Fates sold the most, and therefore, you know, dollars equal popularity, right? So if your game sold super well, odds are more people are more familiar, right? And so if you put familiarized characters into a game that's new, people are going to identify it better, right? So like imagine not having any concept of Fire Emblem outside of Awakening or Fates. Okay? Just close your eyes. Close your eyes and picture with me, okay? Now, imagine Fire Emblem Heroes is 2 months old. All right? Are you picturing? Good. Bride Banner's coming out. Okay? Bride Banner is here. Bride Nana. Who is that? WTF is that, right? Who is that? But then you put Tharja or Cordelia, right? Or Charlotte instead. And suddenly it makes a little more sense. Because you're like, oh, I recognize that. Cordelia is the best flyer lance in the entire series. I love her. Or, you know, you throw Groom Jamke on there and just roll the dice. They didn't do that. So I understand why. Because like longtime Fire Emblem fans are going to be the first adopters of the game, right? Obviously that's the case. If you're familiar with the franchise, you're familiar with the game, great. You're going to download it. You're already kind of like an instant supporter, right? You're a day oneer. Fair. That's not the market they're trying to hit when they're trying to grow a game, right? You're not trying to appease people who are already set on downloading your game. You're trying to entice other players to identify with the Fire Emblem series. And of course, to do that, you have to show them things that they might be familiar with. And the biggest chance of them being familiar with something is likely from Awakening and Fates. So that's what they did for the first 2 years. Until eventually everybody got really mad. But they did it with Shadows of Valentia too. When Valentia came out, it was like new heroes for like 3 months of just Valentian characters. That's it. That's literally it. So, I mean, that tanked badly. Bramimond. Yeah, exactly. Imagine the first non-OC mythic or legendary hero being someone like Bramimond instead of Ike. Right? Imagine that. Picture that. Terrible idea. Alright? So, like, I know people are like, oh, they just like it because it sells money. Well, yeah. I mean, there's probably a correlation to that, too. However, I would argue that the true point of having all of those familiarized banners with characters from Awakening, with characters from Fates, with characters from Three Houses, if you want to, you know, jump ahead to present times. It's more of an association rather than a dollar amount. The correlations are probably similar, right? But I mean, at the same time, if you really just like Three Houses and you don't really care about heroes, you're probably just going to play Three Houses, right? Because you can get all those characters without spending currency. Make sense? And it's all Three Houses. You don't have to care about people like Reinhardt, for example, who was not in Three Houses and was never in a game that was localized. So, you know, it makes sense. I think we should all cut them a little slack, right? But yeah. Oh, we haven't done this yet. Oh, Snapple. Okay, we can do that. Cool. We're going to give May and Bowie a really hard time here in just a second. Yeah, as soon as we get through this. Right. Elroy just reinforced my 15-minute rant in one clean sentence. In that, if Three Houses is popular and a lot of people have eyes on it, you may entice some other players from Three Houses over to Heroes if you put them in the game. So, I mean, with love and respect, I feel like IS has gotten a better grapple on that, right? When Three Houses came out, they only had a handful of banners between July and Choose Your Legends voting. It's really on everybody else. Like, not really IS's fault that there's a bunch of freaking Three Houses character banners in such succession now. Because y'all, they look. I could argue till the end of time why it's a terrible idea for them to only do like a pulse check on the community one time a year. It's not a good idea. They should be doing this at least quarterly, probably every other month, but they don't. They have one time a year where they give a damn about what you say, and it's Choose Your Legends, and you vote. And when you vote, you're telling them what's important to you, and that's all they listen to. All right? So vote like intelligently. I don't know what else to tell you. It's their system. It's not a good system, but it's the only system that there is. So we have to abide by it. That's just how it is. Yeah, we're just burning some HM. That's all this is. So yeah, the last 2 years of Three Houses was primarily because, well, I guess last year and then this year is a continuation. That aspect is primarily because of Choose Your Legends, and that is on the player base. That is not on IS. Y'all are telling them with your votes. All right? So don't get mad at them. Be mad at each other. Be mad at each other. Go yell at each other on Reddit or something. Don't do that. I'm joking. Please, don't do that. Although, how much would it really matter, right? Because they could just bot a bunch of weird votes in. Who would be a weird pick? Who's a weird pick for Choose? Like, imagine Nina winning next year, right? Just imagine. Wouldn't that be odd? I think that'd be odd. It's a bot that did that. Same with Hero. Oh god, Hero Rise is a mess, dude. Hero Rise is literally so poorly executed. Like, why are you gonna organize them by level of tappage? That makes no sense. That's likely how we got Mythic Altina over Harmonized Altina. And that was just dumb. Harmonized Altina is literally better in every way other than, like, probably scoring for like AR bonuses. That's it. That's literally it. I don't understand. Anyway, neither here nor there. That was just... I'm still flustered about that. Because Harmonized Altina legitimately should have been in that bracket. Because it was really good. Or she was really good. And she was new. She was like a month old at that point. She was still really solid. But... No, not Nino. Nina. The manga reader from Fates. The third wheel. Expertise. Bow lady from Fates. Not Nino. Nino's popular. I could see Nino eventually winning. Not anytime necessarily too soon. But eventually. I think she could do it. Hero Rise does need a major overhaul. Real talk. What's up with that? They just... I like literally just list them the way you list them in Choose Your Legends. It's less work. It's literally less work. I don't know why. I don't know why they go out of their way to look up how many times a unit has been tapped on and then arrange them in order by tappage. It's so stupid. It's so dumb. But whatever. That's fine. Fallen Edelgard. Dude, I'm going to have very unpopular opinions when the Hero Rises comes. I already know. Yeah, Teresa's looking with rose-colored glasses, man. But Teresa's also saying the same thing I always say. She's in the main pool. You had a chance to spark for her once. She's going to be on Legendary and Mythic banners. You're going to have a second chance to spark for her when the Forging Bond Revival inevitably happens. Right? That's like 2 guaranteed chances to get her if you just spend enough orbs. Which is awesome. That's guaranteed. You don't have to go through the nonsense of a Hero Rises just to give everybody a free one. Right? That's beautiful. We love that. No one's going to care. Because the thing that I heard last year when I was like, hey, when you're voting for a Hero Rises, consider these things. Okay, number 1, if they're in the main pool, you're going to have a chance to get them more frequently. Also, main pool units typically don't get the most rare skills. Like, usually they give super rare skills to seasonals or legendaries and mythics, right? You're limited banner candidates, essentially. So, in my opinion, you shouldn't be voting for anything in the normal pool if you're going for this one-shot super rare, heavy fodder, heavy game playable unit, right? That's number 1. Number 2, don't be selfish and vote for something just because you want an extra merge, which is the main thing I heard from people with the whole Brave Edelgard thing. Because I was like, dudes, you could have gotten her for your free pick. You could have gotten her on Spark the first time she debuted. And you could have gotten her on Spark again when the revival hit. That's 3 Brave Edelgards that you had a chance at already. And you want another one for the whole player base? Bro, what are you doing? That's not the right call. Legendary Edelgard I could kind of understand, I guess, right? Because that's still semi-limited. But the Brave Edelgard thing? I can't get behind out of principle. I'm not saying it's a bad choice. I'm not saying that Brave Edelgard is a bad unit, because she's not. They would never make an Edelgard unit bad. They just wouldn't do that. Right? But, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I have the problem. Maybe I'm the one with the problem. Maybe I'm just thinking for the greater good of the player base, right? Rather than it may sound harsh. But looking at it from a selfish perspective of, well, I have a +8 Edelgard and I want a +9 Edelgard, so I want this. I don't think that's cool. I don't know that you should do that. Like, if it's a limited, fine. Totally understand. But there, like, especially with an Edelgard or anything 3 houses, honestly, there's going to be so many options for those to come back. You know what I mean? They literally just filled a green spot with Shamir. Y'all know she was just on the banner for the revival, right? Like, they're gonna throw them in there. 3 houses units are moneymakers. That's what they do. Like, Shamir's a perfect example of that. Like, you're gonna have random 3 houses repeats, like, show up. Like, your odds of them being on rate up are so high. It's so high. I don't know why you would. I don't know. Maybe you literally only in all of Fire Emblem, and there's a lot of Fire Emblem characters. Maybe you only care about like 4 characters total. And in that case, you're like, I literally care about nothing else. I will defeat everything in the game with just this squad of 4. I don't care. You know, maybe then, I guess that's fine. I guess that's fine. But I don't know, man. If there were other characters you liked that were limited or hard to find or hard to get on rate up, right? I would vote for one of those over something that I know is going to be popular and I know is going to be cycled back. But I don't know. Wild stuff. The psychology of it all is very entertaining, though. I will say that. Like, it's always interesting to see how people vote, and then they get upset. Like, it's funny because it's happened twice now, right? People voted Lysithea last year, right? And then Lysithea literally got it in March. And then this year, people voted Marianne, and Marianne literally got in March. So, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, I wish people kind of just identified that IS was gonna do stuff like this. Plus, the longer your favorite holds out as a Brave winner, the better they're gonna be. Literally, like, perfect example, okay? Brave Micaiah. Won in year 3. Awesome, right? She is the least good Micaiah. Look, Brave Micaiah in 2024, okay, if she won in like Choose Your Legend 7 or whatever it is, would have been something closer to Bride Micaiah, like, for that time period. Like, the scaling of power creep is just insane. In this game, I can't explain it, but like every year there gets so much more. It's just so insane. That's why, like, the thing I look most forward to now is honestly weapon refines. Like, that's what I look forward to the most, because it's units that I already have that I've already invested in, and they're just getting better. There's no downside to that. I'm just waiting, unless they're disappointing. Right? True. Brave Hector is an anomaly. But he did get a refine that made him insane. So there's that. Her refine will be stacked. That's true. I see you guys are just now catching up. Alright, you guys are literally pointing out Brave Ike and Brave Hector. How many characters have they released since then? How many? And are they all equivalent? Come on. You can't just cherry pick your data. You gotta take it all, friends. You gotta take it all. You gotta take every piece of it. For every Brave Ike, okay, you have to acknowledge a Brave Roy. Alright? You have to. So yeah, point being, there's variation, but typically, hey, what's this? Best Buy. Fun. I think this is The World Ends With You.
Do you want scissors?
Yeah.
You don't like make lots of.
Yeah. I was gonna grab my pocket knife, but I was like, it's too high up. I hate that. I hate reaching for things, you know what I mean? Some days, I just want to be lazy. Like now. Roy is still good? Cap. Show me your Brave Roy build right now. Do it. Prove to me he's still good. I dare you. Choose Your Legends 1 is still the closest to remaining relevant even after so long. Dude, I don't even remember Choose Your Legends 2. Who was on 2? Who won 2? Was that the Alm era? Or no? He was 3, wasn't he? Wasn't he year 3? 2 was Hector and Ephraim and who else? I always forget that Ephraim won. Like Ephraim has a brave ult. I always forget about that. Hey, we got it. We got it, fam. I'm gonna crack this open later. See how this is going. If you've not experienced The World Ends With You as a series, you should. It's so different from other games that I've played before. Just style-wise. Yeah, right? That's what I'm saying. Go for Elwood. Don't waste your time with Roy. Sorry, Roy fans. I'm sorry to break the harsh truth to you. Silica and Veronica. Yeah, Veronica. Veronica. That's who it was. That was the Veronica year. Yeah, 2 was a weird one, huh? 2 was a bit of a weird one. So we had Lynn take year 1. We had Hector take year 2. And then we had Elwood take year 3. Which I think is also the order in which their legendaries dropped. Is that right too? The World Ends With You should be played on a DS. Well, I mean, I can, but, you know, the DS hasn't been around for a while, and this came out on the Switch, so. You know. This is Neo, by the way. This is not the remake, just to be clear. Because they did do like a port to the Switch earlier. This year? Last year. I think it was last year. Brave Erica is really good and not red. Watch them all color stack. Watch it just be a blue and red banner. How mad would people be? Scale of 1 to 10. Like, say you just really want an Erica, but you keep getting Mars. Oh god, that would suck. I'd genuinely be upset for people. OG World Ends With You. I mean, I played that already. I have that. It's back there. In my case O DS games. You want both? Alright, well, that's fair. That's fair. If you're only going for one, though, that might be a nightmare. You're going to have a real New Year Selkie, New Year Plumeria case on your hands. You know what I mean? Super Falchion Mars? Nah, they're going to save that for Itsuki, probably. That'd be dope. I'd be here for that. What do we want to do? Let's look at the Orochi. Oh, we probably actually need to level her, don't we? I don't think we've done that yet. Oops. Oops. Let's see what we got. Alright, Silica's pretty much built, yeah. Desperation's kind of lame. But, like... yeah. That is what it is. Let's see. Let's look at Mirror Impact. I'm just thinking of builds for Micaiah. And thinking about what I would put on Orochi instead. I feel like a mirror impact build works for her in particular. Yeah, like right there. Like literally like right there. Alright. We have a Julia. We have tons of Julias. Tons of Julias. You're plus speed. Of course you are. Plus speed Julia. We can just follow Julia and make it real easy. Look, we can just do this right now. Problem solved. Literally problem solved. That's it. That's the build. And then just give her a lull. Do we even have a lull? I bet we have a lull. Oh yeah, we just got a bunch of Lysithias, didn't we? Oh, Brave has speed res lull though, doesn't she? And then normal has pool Lysithia I think has attack res lull. Oh, she doesn't. Oh, but we have a bunch of Marianne's and a bunch of Guinevere's. Exciting. Exciting. Attack res push. Also exciting. The Battle Cats. Still with the Battle Cats, eh? I know, I have a bunch of Julia manuals. What's good? I could just fodder a Marianne to Legendary Julia and give her the dual 4 skill. Oh, they both have speed res. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I kind of gathered that after realizing that she wasn't on this list. Or I could just give her. I could just fire off Akira. That would also make my life easy. Fjorm and Ike are coming back in May. Oh god, that's just in time for Fallen Heroes and Brides. That banner is going to be stacked right between Fallen Heroes and Brides. I hate that. Would I go for a Biskeeper? No. Sing. I'm not endorsing a Biskeeper. If anything, I'm legitimately going to endorse Crom. Because I feel bad for the Crom fans. Look, I hate Crom fans. I also kind of hate you a little bit because Legendary Crom exists. But the Blue Bow Legendary Mythic pool just got a little bit tighter with Miss Deadeye that's dropping tomorrow. So, yeah, there's that. Oh yeah, you guys didn't think we were gonna stop at the original 8, did you? You didn't think they'd stop remixing after the first 8, did you? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You sweet summer children. Oh, no. They're probably going to remix, like, up to the first 4 mythics, if you want me to be honest with you. Like, they're probably going that far. Because eventually, they're going to stop having... It'll be like double special, right? Where you have 2 from every color in the legendary pool. And then that's the banner on rotation. It's like a revival banner or a double special banner. Like, that's going to be their ultimate goal, I think. So the question is, now with Uller, what are they going to do with Lucina? I don't know. Gonna be nuts. Am I gonna fodder Mirror Impact? Probably, yeah. That's probably what I'm gonna do. Full disclosure, yes, that's likely what I'm gonna do. Azura? Yeah, Azura's up on the black. I've showed you guys this. Have I not shown you guys this? Y'all trolling me. Do you watch my videos, chat? I do this for you guys. Y'all know that, right? So obviously this hasn't been updated with like the new stuff, but these are the next possible remixes. Marth, Tiki, Erica, Lucina, Azura. They're probably not on these respective banners. Y'all know that, right? You listen to me? You watch the videos? You click subscribe? You do all those things? I hope so. Well, you have to be subscribed to chat. So obviously you do that. That's good to know. Glad we're at least doing that. But yeah, they're all coming back. The issue is going to be colorless, right? Because they only had Robin for like the longest time. They're reliving their issues from like 2018 all over again. Where it's Robin plus random colorless. Weird. Brave Marianne merge project, eh? That's a goal. Now I'm gonna remind you all, okay, and I may do a video on this too. We'll have to see. I try to temper hype, not out of being a buzzkill, but just like, you know, resource allocation. Remember that when people got all upset that Brave Edelgard got knocked out of the A Hero Rises thing, because she's just a normal pool and she's already had 3 spark options. A lot of people, including myself, are like, well, yeah, but just wait until like they come back on like a Hero Fest type banner. And they ended up doing that with all of the past Choose Your Legends banners. Remember that? You guys remember that? Where the rates were up and the rates were better? Better than what you would have gotten on the Hero Rises banner? Remember that? I'm going to tell you the same thing with Choose Your Legends 5. And you're all very excited. But listen, they're probably going to do the same thing. Especially with something as dumb as Gatekeeper. Like, IS must be thinking, wow, he must really be popular for them to want to vote him in. After having like 8 unique lines in the entire game. We should probably pump him in a lot of banners so that they give us money. That's what IS is thinking right now. So don't feel obligated to rush and plus 10. You will have many an opportunity to get these units. This is just a disclaimer. Because remember, once you get to plus 10, all future copies feel less useful. Just remember that. It's like Ira. Like I was talking about with Ira. I'm fine with her being at 9 right now. Right? Or 8, whatever it is. Because, you know, I might get her in the future. But once I get more copies of her, you know, and this kind of only applies to her because her father's not great. But this, basically the usefulness of her goes down. Just so we're clear, the Battle Cats does collars with other games for the gacha, and once it was Fire Emblem. I didn't know that, Remy, but thank you for clarifying. Boy. I hope a Gatekeeper never happens again. It's usually... Oh, it will. It will. It absolutely will. For sure it will. It definitely will. Yeah, it's going to, for sure. Because like people do it just to upset people, which is kind of sucks, right? It kind of sucks that people will go out and vote with malintent because they like being a troll or they like seeing people get upset. And I don't know. I'm in the camp where you probably shouldn't take it that seriously. But I also understand that people genuinely really enjoy the game. And they want to min-max their account. And they want who they want to get in. You know, and they're upset when they have people taking a more lighthearted approach where, you know, they meme an NPC into first place. Right? So I understand. I totally get it. I'm more inclined to sympathize with the tryhards, if you will. Those who do not care for the memeing. Just because, like, it's easier to vote your conscience, right? And not upset people. And just vote for who you genuinely want. Which I'm not saying is not the case. I'm sure there were people who genuinely did want a Gatekeeper unit in FEH. But then I'm talking about the bandwagoners, right? Because we all know they existed. Twitter was proof of that. I'm not going to get on Twitter during Choose Your Legends this year. I've already decided. I am not getting on Twitter I am not reading any comments. Any content I put out, I'm just publishing and leaving it into the ether. I'm not touching it again. Because I am... I'm not strong enough to handle it. Not again. I can't handle it again, chat. I cannot do it. I won't do it. So I'm not gonna do it. I think Julia is maybe the safest thing to do, to be honest with you guys. Like, real talk. We could literally have Mirror Impact, attack res Oath, and then, you know, attack, lull, attack res, and just be done with it. You know what I mean? And I think we still have enough for Mirror Impact. If I'm not mistaken. So that's pretty cool. Or, not, I'm sorry. We still have enough for a plus 10 Julia. Which I'm sure you all are very excited about. So. They had a Twitter share link on Choose Your Legends for a reason. Hey, let's get them talking about this. It'll be great. Just you wait. It'll be awesome. Alright, we're going to do this. No, I'm probably not going to use her in that. Like I said, the only really built-up green mage I have outside of Brave Micaiah is Bowie. And Bowie kind of sucks. Like, with peace and love. I love Bowie. He's my dude. But he is not aged well. Resplendent stats might save him if IS would ever be nice and do that for me. But I'm not going to hold my breath for that one. So those who hate Gatekeeper are actually gatekeeping. Well, listen, I don't think, if you want my take on it, I don't think everybody, like, I know how it comes across, right? Tempers are high, expectations are flaring. Right, you get people upset. They say things that may not come across in the correct context, and I feel like a lot of that happened with the Choose Your Legends results this year specifically. And you know, there may have been some people who are like, "Ugh, Three Houses fans are ruining Faye." Bleh. Bro, Faye is basically a byproduct of popularity. Like, that's how this game works at this point. You know what I mean? So. If it's not Three Houses, it's a new Fire Emblem game. That's all there is to it. But I don't know. I'm sure there were people who were just like, I hate Three Houses. It's ruining Faye. And I'm sure there were other people who are like, Gatekeeper is such a weird pick. I don't know if I like this. Right? So I think it's important to differentiate. I don't think everybody who wasn't in favor of Gatekeeper were trying to be gatekeepers. Because gatekeeping is dumb. Let's just be real. Gatekeeping is kind of dumb, right? You should let people like things. I think that's a good policy to stand on. You know, let people like things how they want. I feel like that's an okay thing to do. But the fact that I have to clarify that maybe speaks more than the actual issue. Bowie's build in BHB? No, I haven't tried it yet. We're about to do that now, actually. What do you think the odds of Loki is actually Jotun's queen? Is that a swerve or expected? I love the phrasing of that, by the way. I don't think that's gonna happen. But I also, now that you're saying it, I don't see it not happening too. I don't know, man. Dude, the book experience so far this year has been so odd. Like, I always just kind of feel like they're amping up for the same old story to be retold with different characters in different settings, right? But dude, they're bringing back some hits. Like, we got Peony popping up out of nowhere, Air's showing up, freaking Bruno's coming back. Like, who's doing this? Who's doing this plotting? Who's writing the plot of Book 5? Who's doing it? Because they weren't working on the last 4. That's all I'm gonna say. Like this is elevating. This is like some new height type of nonsense that we're dealing with here. It's exciting. I'm hyped to see what happens. So yeah, I mean, I don't know, could be. Who knows? Could be wild, dude. Yeah, that'd be pretty sweet though. Loki is a trickster. She tricky, so it could be. They're making their own Avengers. See that when I first started my channel way back when, I always compared FEH as like the Fire Emblem multiverse, like they were doing some kind of Marvel. The MCU of Fire Emblem is basically what Heroes is. It's nuts. All the worlds are combining. I'm just like, dude, was book 4 Ragnarok? And now we're branching into Endgame? Is that what book 5 is becoming? Like, dude, what the heck? What's going on here? So yeah, I'm pretty pumped. I'm excited. And that, you know, that's one of the reasons I get upset about spoilers, right? Like, I don't like things ruined for me when I'm genuinely excited about them. If the book was lame and I didn't care, you know, that'd be one thing. But if I'm actually invested in it, it makes it so much worse when I find out stuff that's like out of context. But evidently it's not okay for me to say, hey guys, don't talk about unreleased things in my comments. I would appreciate that. Because there are some people that have a huge entitlement issue, evidently, thinking that this is their social media platform and not mine. But that's a different story that I'm not going to get into, so we won't. But yeah, that's what I look forward to now is stuff like that. Book 5 is hype. Can we just agree? Can we just agree book 5 is hype? Like, it's hype as hell. It's very exciting. Anybody who doesn't like book 5, I don't know. I don't understand you. I don't understand your philosophy. I don't get it. Alright, what's Bowie's build? What? Bro, they gave him Unity? And Mystic Boost? And Pulse Smoke. Bruh. With 69 HP. Nice. Love to see that. Wait, what is May? Oh, that's less exciting. Okay. This is almost what I have for May. I gave her a Link skill, I gave her an Oath skill, and I think I gave her Swiss Sparrow instead, because mine's plus speed. Okay, so I was on the right track. I think she has Draconic Roar. I think she has Moonbow, but maybe I should go with Draconic Roar. I don't know. It is what it is. Yeah, like, we were told Veronica's holding off a bunch of, like, Nidavellir enemies in Emblem, and we're like, oh yeah, that's a country. Like, that is also a realm that's very close to Asker, and Asker got invaded. So yeah, naturally, if Fafnir's going around conquering all the realms, of course he would go there. Perfect sense. Like, it's the little details that normally would have gotten, I feel like, left out from FEH, and they're not doing that this time, and it's odd. They hired somebody new. They definitely hired somebody new. I don't know who it is, but they did, and I want to thank them. Maybe we should send an appreciation message later. Maybe we'll do that after this. All right, let's try and clear this real quick. Let's just do something out of character. Okay, and we're gonna try in Fire Emblem Heroes, which is not something we normally do.
For you, summer's here. Who shall I begin with?
Alright, we don't want to deal with the May. The May is going to hurt our feelings.
Yes,
So let's just not go there, shall we? Gosh, she's so good. I want to give her attack defense, man. It's so bad. She just has the far inferior threat and attack defense 3. Which I guess isn't like that different, but still. To me it is. To me it's garbage, and it must be rectified. Is this a good idea? Yeah, it's probably fine.
Look, snow.
Is that a good idea? Probably not. But I guess we'll find out. Oh, never mind. We're stacked. We're stacked on stacks. No worries. Alright, y'all want a little Ashura peek here? Reed? Reed's definitely coming back. Why wouldn't he? We never really saw that much of him to begin with. He's just chilling over in Neefel. You plus 10 Fallen Alucard? Oh no. So the game has no spark for you left anymore. That was kind of like me when I first had Winter Altine. I was like, oh, I'll just shove her into things and then that's it. Cool. Yeah, Bowie didn't make it. Sorry, fam. Sorry about that. Here, let's let me actually see real quick. Can I? There we go. Let me see. Let me bring this up and make sure I'm not sharing anything. Personal. Customer support. Feedback. Ooh, love that. Love that for us. Okay. We have feedback. We have the feedback. We're here. While Nintendo loves hearing from its fans, we do not accept unsolicited game, product, or other business ideas. Please note that we will not respond directly to feedback we receive. For issues requiring a response or to report bugs, please visit the inquiries page. See, now that's a lie, because I have sent many inquiries and I have never gotten a response back. So I'm just throwing that out there. I don't think they respond to anything. Your feedback may be used by Nintendo without compensation to you or and without restriction, including to develop and improve our products and services. Yeah, it's free advice. I know what I'm signing up for. All right, so what do we want to call this? Features we'd like to see, character summoning, modes. I guess it's just others, yeah. Others. Dear Mr. Faye. No. What am I gonna call it? Faye. Ooh. Wait. What should we call? President. Dear President Faye. Love that. I would like to tell you that book 5 should go in parentheses 5 is total poggers. Loggers. No, we want poggers. We'll go PogChamp. How about that? Maybe they'll recognize PogChamp instead. Total PogChamp. I don't know who is writing book 5 parentheses 5, but give them a raise. There. Also, please keep it up. By the way, what's up with Thor always attacking us in shoot, what's that game mode called? Oh no, what's it called? Mjolnir Strike. Oh god, how do you spell Mjolnir? Hold on. You ever like type anything on a keyboard and it makes total sense, but when you're typing on your phone it doesn't? That's what I just had happen to me. Ooh, can I do the thing? I can do that thing. Oh yeah, we're official now. Mjolnir. Strike. What's up with Thor always attacking us in Mjolnir Strike? Does she have any other hobbies? She should take a vacation or something. Anyway, thank you for all your hard work. We appreciate it. Love it. How do we feel about that? Not if. We don't need to if. Oh wait. All the best. Your boy, KCB. Done. Nailed it. Dear President Faye, I would like to tell you that book 5, 5 in parentheses, is total PogChamp. I don't know who is writing book 5, 5 in parentheses, but give them a raise. Also, please keep it up. By the way, what's up with Thor always attacking us in Mjolnir Strike? Does she have any other hobbies? She should take a vacation or something. Anyway, thank you for all your hard work. We appreciate it. All the best, ya boy, KCB. Done. Nailed it. Bam. Oh, we got a new sub? Tiber, thank you for the sub. Much appreciate. Done. Feedback has been... We'll never hear about it, but someone's going to read that. Somebody's going to read that and be happy with it. I know that they are. I hope that they are. Oh, no. Okay, we already did it. It's fine. Maybe someday. Someday we'll hear. I'm never getting a job at Nintendo, by the way. Never gonna get a job at Nintendo now. They're gonna link me back to my Nintendo account and be like, yeah, we're gonna shadow ban this guy. He sent us a feedback form that used the word PogChamp in it. Let's just delete his account for him. That'd be nice. How do I tell when someone subscribes? Doesn't it pop up? Did the notification not come up? There should be a little notification like right below me, I think. Or there's the list down here that pops up. Dude, that would be so funny if they chose to respond to that. Or just like think, you know, they have their monthly development team meeting and they're like, guys, we're getting a lot of positive feedback on book 5. Let's keep it up. Look at this thing that we got from your boy KCB. So pleased with what we're doing here. Let's take this energy and move it forward. You know what I mean? He says it's PogChamp, whatever that is, but it sounds like it's good from the context clues. Oh, shoot. That's good stuff. I'm happy with that. We're just spreading love. We're spreading positivity. Oh, it did come up. Okay, cool. I was too focused on typing. That was my issue then. Normally, yes, I do see it, but I was looking down. I wasn't looking at the screen. All right, so Bowie kind of stacked though. We should chase that feeling. Attack, defense, unity. Wow, which is something we could do. We do have a spare Dimitri, so that's something. What else do we want to do here? I guess we could level up. Yeah, we should probably swippy swap here. I guess we could level her up a bit. Probably save that for like the weekend when we have the dub. You know what I mean? Rather than burn all these gems. We'll just give her a trademark blessing and move on with our day and level her this weekend when we get doubles. Do we have... Who has green experience? Green Tome experience. Who's got that? Green Tome Valor. Ah, yes. Valentine's Mist, of course. Classic. Classic. Yes, thank you. Let me know when things pop up. Bold to assume that people running FEH know what PogChamp means. They could. I like to think that they do. I like to hope that they do. Yeah, I think we'll hold off on leveling her now that I'm thinking about it. Unless today is like a... Yeah, it's not a magic day. Probably should wait for a magic day. But she's not going to live very long in a melee situation with 15 defense. So... There's that. How we sitting? What are we at? We've been live an hour and 40 minutes already? Oh my god. Crazy. Give Mist a skill. I think I used all of her SP learning Green Tome Valor. Unfortunately. I mean, I will see. Let's just take a look at Mist. Mist hasn't gotten an ult in a while. She's probably gonna get some at some point. Oh no, I do have 700. Nice. Oh, she got Swift Sparrow? Wait, did she come like this? Is this her base kit? No, this isn't her base kit, is it? Is it? Hold on. Valentine Mist. They gave her Swift Sparrow 3 or 2 and Res Faint? Bruh? Bruh? Since when? That's actually like a good kit for a Mist. What do you come with? Blooms, defense res. Wow, that is her base kit. Wow, that's her base kit. Bruh. That's wild. Okay. What can we auto? Well, let's probably start with this. This is maybe more useful. Yeah, I don't think I never bothered learning anything because she was just there as a, you know, valor mule, so to speak. Boop. But we'll learn it all, I guess. I have no problem. Close. Ooh, close. So close. So close. So close. We were so close. Feels bad. Alright. So there we go. So Mist is ready. Ooh, maybe we should make a grind team for whenever it's happening. Let's just look at green tomes. Problem solved. How's Alphonse doing? How's he looking though? It's not very high. It's not very big. Not very big numbers. Sonya has enough SP. I think we were gonna merge her into attack at some point. Legendary Celica has enough SP. Maybe we just sort by SP. Maybe that solves our problem. Pent needs it, probably. If I ever want to give him other skills. And who else? Who else? We need Mist. Obviously we need Mist. Ooh, Byleth. Byleth's a good candidate too. He's running real low. He running real low. Alright, cool. So we got a nice little green tome squad that we can level up. What are you guys talking about? You guys calling me a Chad? That's expectations very high, guys. That's expectations very high. I don't know if I can handle that. I've not been called a Chad very often in my life. All right. Do we try Pawns of Loki just to get the run in? I don't really care to try, to be honest with you all, but I will. We do have the multiplier left. We should take advantage of the multiplier. We should. Honestly, like that makes the most sense, right? We shouldn't squander that. Really, just tier 9. That's all I'm really after, you know. Oh, every bonus, all of the bonus Fun. Oh, wait, what is this? Oh, that's equipping sets. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I was like, wait, that doesn't look like brigades. What's happening here? Let's see. What's my most? I guess this is fine. This is normally what I just use. Or should I actually try and make one? Just make one? Let's see. Friends, allies. Update friends. Let's do that. Cool. We have an Ira. Ooh. Ira's fun. Maybe we should start with our own, yeah? Let's start with our own. Who's our chaddest of chads, to use your vocabulary? Chat. Probably level, yeah. Let's start with level. So I think Altina is good. I think that Saros is good. Let's put her down here. Sure. Axes. Love that for us. Love it. Colorless Dragon. Sure. Love that. Love that lots. We can grab Bride Micaiah. I have no idea why I'm sorting this the way that I am. But we're just going to go with it. Best bow option. Wrath. Probably Wrath. Leaning towards one. Probably that. Pawns of Loki on free to play? No, this is not the free to play account. That's not the free to play account. We're gonna do our summons on free to play here once I get this done, I think though. Ooh. Yeah, Patrine. Love a Patrine. Love a Patrine. So let's try and get multis here. I feel like Cordelia Flyer is good. I feel like Red Tome is good. Because I assume that's the goal, right? To have all of the things. Where's Nagi? I gotta find a Nagi here somewhere. Nagi! There you are. Alright, so we have one of every color there. Bows I don't think we'll have enough of, but it's fine, probably. Maybe. I'm not really sure what the ultimate goal is. I don't know how these work. I've already blown past expectations. Good. Good. That makes me feel very confident then. Ooh, red bow. Red bows are fun, right? Love a good red bow. There's an infantry axe. Oh wait, we probably want like, yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah, that makes more sense. Reinhardt. Obviously we want Reinhardt. Doy. Of course we want Reinhardt. Green Tome. This would be a great time to have a green tome, wouldn't it? Super useful. We don't have an armor. Guess we could grab an armor. Don't have you. Axe. Green axe. Horse. God, there's so... How do you account for these? How do you do it? I don't know that you can. Oy. Oh, red bow. No, wait. Do we want bows? I don't think we want bows. I don't think we want bows, man. Might as well. Take a bow. Take the bow. Do it. No? No. We don't want to do that. That's a bad idea. Elwood. Love it. Take the Elwood. Don't have any red armors either, though, do I? Interesting. Interesting. Pity broke by a Surtur. Oof, that's rough. Alright, see you later, Darude. You have a good one. You hear? And if you don't, well, that makes me sad. Green Tome. I guess we're going Micaiah. I guess that's our only option. Tragic. Alright, we need an axe armor and a sword armor. Right? Am I doing this right? Probably not. Don't tell me if I'm not. Just let me live blissfully unaware in my ignorance. That's all I ask for. Okay. Wish I could filter all of these, but I can't. Oh, there's an Edelgard. What are you? +7. Nobody has a +10 Edelgard. Really? I don't believe that. I know there are Edelgard simps in my friends list. I know that there are. Where are you? Make yourself known. Make yourselves known. Where are you? Interesting. Maybe we take Surtur. Oh! For newness? Should we do it? Alright, I'll tell you what. Oh, that's gonna bother me. There we go. I was like, oh no, I regret everything right now. Wait, what is this Micaiah? I respect this. I respect that build. I mean, he fits the build. He fits the build. What's my Elwood? Basically the same. Pretty close. Pretty close. Pretty close. Alright. We'll just lock that. You're all stuck in here with me now. Save skill not working. That it works for you, just not the enemy in it, right? Flyer? Let's go flyer. Heck yes. Love that. Already off to a very good start. We have no sword units, eh? Interesting. Interesting. Quite curious, quite curious. Yeah, that Arden is nuts. For real, for real. Bro, if I could please get a sword unit, like, now, that would be great. Tanks. Well, I will say we have our tomes, so that's something. Love to see that. What are we missing? Infantry. We don't have an infantry yet. Of all the things, we don't have infantry. Interesting. Quite curious. We have 2 flyers. We have multiple flyers, actually. Let's take another horse. That. And love that. Okay, so let's go there. Sounds good. Sounds very good. Big res, love that. Dimitri can hang there. Okay, I think that works. Think that works. And it did. I mean, we are on intermediate. Like, this shouldn't be too scary, right? Like, we should be okay. Kind of. Infantry sword. They do exist. They do exist. Alright, which one do we need less of? Har, I'm sorry, dude. You really don't change my gameplay. I'm sorry about that, man. Right, there we go. Woo! Alright, living life now. You ready? You're ready, friends. I guess we take the other Micaiah for safety. Ashera. Fun. So many Asheras. So fun. in Lunatic only. Yeah, I've done it a couple times. You have to hit max score like a lot, though. If that helps you hit your indicator at all. You do have to hit max score quite a few times. What's your speed? 20? Oh my god. Oh no. I don't know what's good and what's bad. Yes, this is fine. This is fine. We'll go with this. We'll go with this. So my pro tip for Grand Conquest is basically just farm all of your lances on the day you have the strongest bonus team, which for me is flyers. So I burned up like literally all my lances yesterday. I think I hit rank 2, and that's where I ended. Ooh, lots of swords, lots of swords. We have 2 cabs, we have 2 infantries, 1 armor. Interesting, interesting. We have 1 axe. Okay. Okay. I don't think we're getting better than Altina. Real talk. So I think we just take the Dimitri. I think we dump the Har. And I... how many turns we got? 6? Whew. Yeah, okay, that was a good get. That was worth it. Normally I don't like mulliganing for points. So I'm glad I didn't have to do that. This works. Yes, love that. Okay. So Felix is scary. Don't like that. He's got a spendthrift bow. Oh dear. What else? What else do we want to do here? We got the things. I kind of low-key just want to see what happens from here. If I just put him up there and we just see what happens. I guess Hector is the smart one though, right? Probably a smart one. So let's do that. God, that's scary. He's gonna eat Nakai alive. Let's do that. This doesn't really matter, does it? Because Hector's gonna pop off with any of that. Oh no, he won't actually. Oof, these are all ranged. Yikes. Okay. Well, we're just gonna go with this. That's fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, chat. See, look at that. Totally good. Totally good. Trio. Ooh, Saros is here. We love to see it. Tragically, we don't need her at this stage. Because there's like 2 turns left. But hey. Ooh. Nice, nice, nice. Got him. Okay. Hecky. Let's put you there. I'll put you there. Put you there, actually. That makes much more sense. So happy with that. And, that's not fun. We don't like that. How fast do you? 36. Do we have anybody that beats that? Violet! This is a terrible idea. Let's try it anyway. Woo! Yeah, there we go. That's fine. Alright, happy thoughts, everybody. Happy thoughts. Nice, 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 nice. Beautiful. I should really try a harder difficulty, shouldn't I? This is... He's here! He's here! He finally made it. We have another armor. And, like, the second to last turn. Aw. Alright, who do we not need? We have blue, colorless red, green. Oh no. Oh no. We have to get rid of Dimitri. But that would take away one of our infantries. Wouldn't it? It would. Oh no. So we can get our armor, but at what cost? At what cost, though? We have too many flyers. That's the issue. That's unfortunate. It literally makes no difference for us. I'm sad. I feel sad. I want to use them. But I don't think it works. Because we would need... Wait, can we do this? I don't really need the emerges. Like, I feel pretty comfortable on that. Can we do this? Alright, so we have 2 armors. Right. We have 2 calves. We have 3 flyers. So, if we get Ike, who is our axe, up... Okay. I'm workshopping in my brain. If we get Ike, who is up, we have to lose one of our cavaliers. Right. Whomst we could replace with Patrine. But then we lose one of our tomes. Oh, it's possible. I don't think it matters. I think at the end of the day, it just doesn't matter. We need more infantry tomes, I guess, is the smart answer that I don't have. Oh well. Sweet prince. So close. Someday. Someday, though. Let's see. What do we want to do? Let's go there and do that. Let's do that. Do this. Let's put you there, which we like you there. Love to see that. I don't think we need Ike, actually. Let's just put you there. Cool. And what else do we want to do? Yeah, that's fine. We'll go with that. I feel confident, probably, that will be fine. Oh yeah. No worries. 0. Zilch. Nada. None to speak of. Byleth gets stronger. Love to see it. Okay. I guess we just go for merges, yeah. It's really all we're playing for at this point. Oh, there's Olivia. She's here. Or not Olivia. Amelia. Ooh. That was rough. Okay, we got that. Got that. Beautiful. Got that. Nice. Nice. And that's pretty much it. That's where we end. That's all we got. Alright. Let's do... What do I want to do? What do we think? She's gonna get eaten alive. So we don't want that. That would be bad. Let's put you there. Let's put you here. Let's put you there. And then I think we are good. I think we got it. Boop. Nice. 9K. That's what we were hoping for. That usually keeps us in tier. So I can be happy with that. I can be happy about that. 28. As long as we get over the halfway, I'm good with it. Nice. Got some ephemeras. Solid. Have we compiled? I'm coming for you, Chris. I normally get the 2 5-stars and the Grail unit. It's pretty much how I operate at this point. And we played, so we will get our single orb. Oh, arena duels. Great. I did also play arena already, but I'm pretty sure I didn't stick in because I was like 100 out of path here. Oh, we're still there. Barely. I'll be honest. When I did this last night and I was like 100 points off, I was like, there's no way that's going to hold through the night. But it did. It was held almost an entire day. So that's exciting. But it's not going to forever. So there's that. How are my defenses looking? Nice. 644. I feel like those are high scores, right? Like those are higher-ish. Right? Normally my arena team's really low scoring. But I changed my arena team to be my arena team. So it's this. I know. Nutty, right? Wild how that works. Alright. You guys want some summons? Do we want to do some summons? Do not be alarmed. There is not supposed to be a signal. For the signal has been severed. But it will return. Briefly. Soon? Shortly. Alright. I should probably power this on first and get it set up. Okey-doke. Let's see here. We have that. We have sound. Beautiful. I think everything's working. Your arena defense team is your arena team. Is that what you're supposed to do? Like, do the bonus units count for both defense and assault teams? Because that's sweet. I never really gave that thought. I just put favorites in arena defense. I genuinely, I'm considering for Vault of Heaven weeks just doing theme ARD teams. Because it would give me more joy than trying to do ARD, to be perfectly blunt about it. Alright, so we have some options. Hold on, let me clip this. There we go. Alright, so we have some options. We got some options here. A lot of these are going away in a couple days, so we might as well pull on them, right? We got the tickets. We grinded out forging bonds like champs on both accounts. Love it. Let's start with the easy peasy ones. So I guess we just try and get a Jenny. That makes the most sense, right? Well, he is 4-star. So I can't really complain, can I? Who do we want here? Should we just go green? Green then blue? Because, like, none of them are that usable, right? Swift Strike and Fortify. Fortify's not bad, actually. Infantry Pulse with Xander's pretty sweet. Green Tome Valor would be very nice to have. Leo exists. Yeah, I think we go green and then blue. I think that's our strat. I'm not going to say I'm upset, but I am disappointed. Okay. You know what? Here's the thing. The only year 1 unit that I don't have on my main account is Summer Leo. So I was prepared to pull green. I was considering blue. I think out of irony, we should pull the redstone. Since there's just one, and it just so happens to be bottom left, I think we should pull on the redstone. Just to see what happens. Because it would be funny if he came home on the free-to-play account, but after 4 years did not come home on the main account. When I, for 2 years, genuinely tried to get him on that account just to close out all year 1 units. I think that's what we're going to do. I think that would be funny. I kind of low-key hope it doesn't happen. Because then I'm going to be like, oh my god, seriously? Oh god, seriously? No. Oh, okay. My main account would have felt really bad if that would have been a Leo. Oh god. Alright, well, that was a bummer. Green Tome Valor would have been really nice, because I know we don't have Valentine's Mist. Alright. Here. Kind of leaning towards Rajat, because her effector finds really nice. Shiro and Leaf are not really that useful, honestly, in terms of fodder. So if I were going to build up one, it would probably be her. So let's go with that. Green is the plan. Okay, fair enough. I guess we will just pull blue then. It'd be really sad when it turns out to be a Shiro. It's not a Shiro. Okay, good. I'm happy about that. I'm happy about that. I'm happy about that. Where are you? Okay, well, that's not great. Well, never mind. Good thing we don't care, right? We're approaching the banners we genuinely care about. Here, I think there's no downside. I know we have a Melody. I don't think we have a Dusel. We might have a Fallen Julia. So I think blue is probably the play. Just because there's double chance here. Yeah. Alright. We're going blue. Going blue. Please be a Dusel. Not quite Zeke, but still really solid. Still super good. Interesting. Deja vu. I have deja vu. That's what I have. I have deja vu, and I don't know what's happening anymore. All right. Well, no, nothing, nothing there. All right, we're quickly approaching the end of our polls. This. I think probably colorless is the best option I can go for. That and green. Green and colorless are both kind of equal for me. Let's actually just pull the circle. Let's just pull the circle. Let's do that. Fair. 6% rate. Could be something in here. Let's just burn the 15 orbs and do it. It's not like we have a lack of orbs. The goal for the account was to be able to spark on Choose Your Legends once. Which we will be able to do. Even without, prep over the next 2 weeks. So I'm good with it. I think the chance of getting a Shinon or the fodder of a Brave Lysithea makes it worth the 15 possible here. Unless, of course, we get nothing. In which case I'll be sad. But it is what it is. Dudes. Y'all don't like Pala? What's wrong with you guys? What's wrong with you guys? Do you know what channel you're in right now? Do you know who you're talking to? Tragic. Absolute tragedy. Valentian Pala is such a good unit, by the way. I know it took literally forever for her to show up, but she is so good. I don't even care. Literally don't care. Oof. Oof. Yikes. That hurts. Not gonna lie. That hurts. That's... Oh, wow. We've not pulled an Ogma yet? He's new? We've had this account active since November, albeit not a daily active account. But for this to be the first time we get an OG Ogma is very curious. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Well, that sucks. But hey, we got options. We got options here. So I think... probably blue? I don't know. There's nothing that, like, account changing on this banner either. So I think I'm better off just pulling Singies. You know what I mean? You all okay that I just called it Singies? That's good. I'm glad. Appreciate that. I appreciate the support with my weird language. Green would be really nice to have too, though. Maybe get a Charlotte. I'm just thinking about Frenzy. I'm genuinely just thinking about Frenzy. Like, I know people really like Charlotte. Totally understand. But, dude, getting a Frenzy would be so big. It would be so big for us. If we could nab a... Oh, really? Really, though? Really? Okay. Sure. It's fine. Sure, that's fine. Drog is here. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. What are you? Where are you? Keep you. Cool. We don't have that many left to pull, right? So it makes sense not to be too concerned about it. Eight. 9. 10. Alright, cool. Alright. So we'll just manual those, and then we'll go back. So we should be in the clear now, I think. Alright, 3 chances. 3. Oh. Well. Don't mind if I Orochi. Or Charlotte. Probably more Orochi. Much bigger chance to get an Orochi, obviously, right? Or just, 3-star Nino. Or 3-star Soren. That also is a thing. I guess. Dude, the plus attack Orochi would be sweet. I'd be happy with that. Genuinely. Truly, genuinely, I'd be happy with that. I guess we'll go blue. We're just kind of rotating. Nyx is cool, but I don't think she does a lot for free to play. I don't think she does a whole lot. Sethith. One of the few units that I can plus 10. Already, so I don't really need the other copy. Alright, last one. Some good. Interesting. Okay, well, I guess we're going blue. I guess we're going blue. The dream lives. There's smoke. 5-star something? No, but Reinhardt. Perhaps the luck we actually had was the final Reinhardt that we managed to pull all along. Nah, the IVs are bad. Never mind. There's no luck. There's no luck here. Luck doesn't exist. Feels bad. Oh well. And I think we've pulled... Yeah, we've pulled everything else. I know we pulled recently. With Jenna. So, that's cool. But hey, we tried. Oh well. What are you gonna do, chat? What are you gonna do? Sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you ain't. That's just how it goes. But that's okay. We still have 140. We should have enough to spark at least once for Choose Your Legends. which is primarily what I wanted to do. Because I wanted to use the spark for me, and then I was going to let Jenna free pull whichever one she wanted most. Which, if I'm being honest, is probably going to be Erica. Because she has a certain aesthetic, and I think Jenna would just identify with that. So, more than likely she'll want Erica, which Erica's not really high on my priority list. I think probably the main pull for this account is likely going to be Gatekeeper. I feel like he's going to be the best option, which I know is breaking some of your hearts, and it's making some of you very happy. But I genuinely feel as though Gatekeeper's going to be the best unit on the banner. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. It's so absurd that it can't not be funny. That's all there is to it. It's so odd that it can't not be funny. But anywho, my voice is starting to get a little bit tired actually. So I am going to I'm going to call the stream for the night because it's almost, well, it is 8:30. We've been going for over 2 hours now, so. But hey, that's cool. We'll be back on Friday. Doing some weeklies, maybe some other stuff. Hero Tracker, I think, comes out tomorrow, because I think that's when the banner debuts. Summon Session on Friday. Double Special on Saturday. Yeah. Pretty much powerhouse lineup videos coming to you for the next 3 days in a row. So subscribe. Don't miss those. And that will do it for us. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for the new sub. Appreciate that too. But that's going to wrap it. So have a fantastic rest of your nights. Appreciate y'all. And we will see you next time. Sound good? All right. Cool. We'll see you later.